Hi guys, welcome back to another yoga flow, and today we are taking you through a 20-minute Vinyasa which is suitable for all levels of yoga practitioner. We are going to start in a child's pose today, so come to the back edge of your mat and however you prefer to take your child's pose, so always big toes together, but you can take your knees wide or keep them narrow, totally up to you. And then come on down. So you can use your hands as a little pillow here or a block, or if you like to rest your forehead down onto the mat. And just give yourself a moment to kind of settle in to the shape and into your practice today. Starting with a nice big refreshing inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. To arrive. One more. And let it go. Good. Just starting to notice how your body feels in this shape today. That light stretch through the top of the foot, ankle, the shin. Maybe feeling the lengthening of the lower back. And as your head is nice and relaxed, notice how the neck muscles can really switch off here. Nice, so closing off the mouth, starting to breathe in and out of the nose now. Ujjayi breath if you have it. And see if you can match your length of the inhale to match the length of the exhale. So an even, balanced breath. Wonderful. On your next in-breath, walking the hands as far as you possibly can to the top edge of your mat. Draw up the armpits, draw up the palms, and really creep your fingertips forwards, feeling that stretch down through the side body. Keep lengthening the tailbone back. Wonderful. On your next in-breath, slowly coming forwards to an all-fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Start with a little flow. So as you inhale, extend your right leg back in space and then float your left fingertips forwards. Find your balance here, big breath. And as you exhale, elbow to knee. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it in. One more inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, lift. This time as you exhale, bend that back knee, reach for the foot with your hand. Once you've got a hold of the foot or the top of the ankle, press the foot into the hand and find a quad stretch. Open out through that left shoulder. Big breath in. And as you exhale, bring the foot down, bring the knee back down, opposite side. Inhale, left leg extends back, right fingertips forwards. Zip up through your center, big breath. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good, inhale to radiate out. Exhale, bring it in. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Wonderful, inhale, extend. This time as you exhale, bend that knee. Reach for the foot. Don't worry if you fall and wobble and stuff, like re-enter. Grab the toes, top of the foot, and then push the foot into the ceiling, feeling that nice big quad stretch. Also forces you to find your focus here, find your balance. Wonderful, big breath in. As you exhale, let go of the foot, hand comes down, knee comes down, take a little swing of the tailbone. Awesome, spread those fingers wide, tucking toes, establishing your first downward facing dog of the practice. Whatever feels good here, if you want to take a little pedal out, maybe something else, maybe it's a little forwards and back and little side to side. Whatever you are, just make sure the head and the neck remain nice and relaxed so there's no tension through the neck. Awesome. And then finding a more static downward facing dog. So hands spread nice and wide, feet are about hip width apart, big toes turned in. Maybe a little softness through the knees as we're still getting warm. And then tip your tailbone up to feel that length through the lower back. Awesome. We're going to take a little flow here. So as you inhale, ripple forwards, high plank. As you exhale, bend the knees, hover them off the mat, and then send the hips up to the sky. So it's like you're making circles with your hips. Good. Let's take a few more like this. So inhale, high plank, dome the upper back. Exhale, bend the knees, hover them off the mat as you send the sit bones sky high. Good. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, bend the knees, send the sit bones back. Awesome. Inhale, ripple forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, hover, lift the tailbone to the sky. Let's do one more. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, bend the knees. Lovely. And then from here, begin to walk your feet towards your hands in as many steps as you need. And let's take that nice, easy forward fold at the top. So feet are about hip width. Toes spread nice and wide, and just allow that upper body to hang entirely. Good. Relax the head and neck. Wonderful. And then from here, interlace your fingers behind you. Squeeze the palms together and let the fist fall overhead. And this might make your chin come to your chest a little more and just allow you to really free up any tension in the neck. Wonderful. Take another big breath. And as you exhale, bring your fingertips down to the mat, soften the knees and slowly rebuild yourself. So enjoy that rebuilding of your skeleton, coming all the way up to standing. Lovely. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, big toes to touch. Spread those toes nice and wide. Awesome. Half sun salutes. Inhale, reach your hands high, look to your thumbs. As you exhale, follow your thumbs all the way down, fold. Lovely. Inhale, hands to shins, weight in your toes. And as you exhale, fold, release your neck. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up, press into the feet, lift out of the waist. Exhale, draw a line down through your middle with your hands. Lovely. Inhale, follow your breath, halfway lift, squeeze shoulder blades. Exhale, draw your belly in, fold a bit deeper. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up, life in your hands. Exhale, third and final round. Empty, empty, empty as you fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. See if you can exaggerate these movements. Perfect. Exhale, fold. Relax your neck. Inhale, rise all the way up. Grow even taller. This time as you exhale, bring hands together at heart center. Good. Prepare your left foot. So spread the toes. As you inhale, sweep the arms up. Bring your right knee in towards the chest. Good. As you exhale, push through the heel, finding a warrior three. So your hands can stay out in front or they can come to heart center. Zip up through your belly. Imagine there's one long line from your belly button all the way to that right heel. Big breath in. As you exhale, bend into your standing leg. Lightly drop those right toes behind you. High lunge. Good. Big full breath. Exhale, warrior two. Drop your back heel, open up your arms for that nice big opening through the hips. Perfect. From here, left elbow to left knee as your right arm sweeps up and over. Good. And then from here, with this top hand, wrap it behind. Maybe you can place it onto your sacrum, so your lower back, or maybe we can reach around and grab our inner thigh. And then see if you can roll that shoulder open. Back leg engaged, really root down through the little toe edge and revolve your chest to the sky. Good. Take a big breath. Exhale, look down. Zip up through your belly. You're going to straighten up that front leg. Back of your left hand is going to be somewhere down that inner leg. Now we're in a half bound triangle. Good. Either staying looking down, that is totally available or allowed. And then reach, or maybe looking up towards the ceiling. Keep leaning back so you feel that opening through the shoulder. Lovely. Big breath in. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come all the way back up. And as you exhale, bend deeply into your warrior two. Good. Flip your front palm Inhale, reach forwards, reverse it back. As you exhale, spiral your hands down to the inside of that front foot. Spin on your back toes. You can always nudge that foot further over just to give your body a little bit of space. Have a little rock forwards and back. How does that feel? Lovely. Big breath in. Exhale, step it back to a plank. Breathe it in here. And as you exhale, we're going to lower down to our tummy for 5. So use your knees if you need to. Otherwise, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Relax the tops of the feet down. Interlace your fingers behind you. And then as you inhale, lift the chest up off the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now let's all give ourselves a double chin. So bring your chin to chest. Imagine you're making a double chin. This is going to allow your neck to be in a neutral place. So you probably won't be looking at the screen right now. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, come on down. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. High plank on your in-breath. Push the floor away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. Inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. As you exhale, step, or maybe there's a hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, make it big. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. Prepare your right foot, spread those toes. Inhale, reach your hands high, left knee to the chest. Good. Exhale, warrior 3. Push through that heel. Find your balance here. Keep that back leg strong and energized. Lovely. And then bending into your standing leg. Drop those toes lightly behind. Reach the hands high. Feel that nice big stretch for your hip flexor. Big breath in. Warrior 2. On the exhale, drop that back heel. Notice how you feel on this side. So really engage through the back leg. Shoulders back and down. Good. Bringing your right elbow to your right knee. Top hand up and over. Good. And then just settle in. Use your elbow against your knee to revolve your chest open. And then maybe the top hand comes to your lower back. Maybe you can reach all the way around. Grab your inner thigh. Using your fingertips to spin your chest open. Imagine you could lean back onto a wall. Even the back of the head is like pushing back too. Lovely. Big breath. Exhale, look down, look after your neck. Zip up through the belly, strong legs. Straighten up that front leg, but keep it energized. And then the back of the right hand is somewhere down that inner leg into your half bound triangle. Good. Keep looking down, or maybe shift gaze up. Keep finding length through both sides of your waist if you can. Wonderful. Big breath in. Exhale, look on down. Inhale to come all the way back up. And as you exhale, bend deeply into your warrior 2. Lovely. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reach forwards, reverse it back. As you exhale, spiral your hands down to the inside of your front foot. Spin on your back toes. Nudge it over if you need more space. Have a little wriggle. How is that feeling? Good. Maybe a little side to side. Good. Press into the floor. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, hold. We're going to lower down for 10 this time. Remember, you can use the knees if you need. Otherwise, big breath in. Exhale, lower 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, regretted saying 10. Relax the tops of the feet down. Interlace your fingers behind you. You can just lift the chest if you wish. Otherwise, point your toes. Inhale everything off the mat. So reach your toes to the back wall and really engage through your hamstrings, your glutes, lower back, upper back. Find that double chin again. So like chin to chest, back of the neck is nice and long. Well done. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Good. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck toes. In breath takes you to plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Big breath in. Lion's breath, stick out your tongue. 2 more. Clear it out, 1 more. Good, from here, dropping to all 4s. So drop the knees down, finding pigeon on our right. So slide your right knee to your right wrist, and then nudge the foot to the left. You can even use your left hand to like bring it up. Walk your back foot back, come up onto those fingertips, big breath in, big chest. And then as you exhale, untuck that back toe, come on down. So maybe we get to forearms. You can use a block, a bolster, or a pillow to rest your head onto. Just be mindful, any tension in this knee, adjust or prop up your glute with a brick or a blanket. Otherwise, rest your forehead down and breathe. Coming back to that even breath. Maybe inhaling for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 4. Good, surrendering the weight of your hips down towards the mat with gravity. A nice big nourishing breath. And a soft sigh. Good, slowly walking your hands back towards you. We're going to take a bit of a funky transition here. So come down to sit onto your right bum cheek. Hands are going to come to the heart. Core strength, leg strength, slow as you can. Super, super slow. We're going to bring our left leg all the way out in front. Find both sitting bones and then find your boat pose, Navasana. So if you are feeling like a little bit tired or you want a little bit of a gentler practice, hands onto the back of the knees. Otherwise, here's a good place. Good, big breath in, lift the heart. As you exhale, bring your left shin down as if you were going to like do a cross-legged position. Super, super slow. Bring that right leg all the way back around till it finds the floor. Once you've found the floor, your hands can touch down. And then make sure you're 50-50 on both hips, so you're not kind of caving to one side or the other. Big breath in. And as you exhale, untuck that back toe. Come on down. Again, mindful of the knee. Use props if you need. Otherwise, relax the head and neck down. Relax the shoulders. And the key with this one is to do less. I know that feels really alien to a lot of us. But literally, the more you relax into it, the more you let go of holding in the muscles, the deeper you go in the pose and the more you really get from it. So just notice what shows up for you here. Maybe it's a frustration. Maybe it's discomfort. But breathe through it. Calm, balanced breath. Good. One more breath in. And sigh it out. Whew. Good. Slowly walking your hands back towards you. Take your time. You're going to come down to sit onto your left bum cheek. Hands to heart. Slow transition. Pick up that back leg. Nice and slowly find both sitting bones. And then find your Navasana, your boat pose. So hands on the back of the knees or hands out in front. Good. Zip up through the belly. Take a little breath in. And as you exhale, low boat. Lower back on the mat. Good. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Last one, inhale, high. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly lower your feet down and then curl through your spine to bring yourself all the way down onto the back. Well done. Bring your feet in just that little bit closer. Brush your heel with your middle finger. Bridge pose. Inhale, press into the floor. Come into that bridge. You can interlace the fingers and tuck your shoulders underneath if you wish. having this idea that you're breathing in every direction, so your ribs are expanding 360. Good, big breath in. And as you exhale, slowly come on down, upper back, middle back, lumbar spine. Nice. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Let your knees drop in. Bring the hands onto the lower belly. Breathe. Slow the heart rate. Allow the lower back to come to neutral. Soften through the jaw, the hairline, the forehead. Good, bringing the knees in towards the chest now. Just have a little hug. Whatever feels good for you here. For some of us, knees to chest feels good. Some of us, knees to armpits feels better. And then give yourself whatever you need. Maybe it's a little side to side action. Maybe it's circles. Whatever you need, massage into that spine. Good. And we'll end with like a little refreshing massage for our spine. So bringing your hands onto the back of your knees, tuck your chin to your chest, and we're going to take like a few rock and rolls up and down the length of your spine. So just allow your breath to flow naturally. And just allow yourself to enjoy that rocking motion through every vertebrae. To wake up the spine a little. Good, and then on your final one, coming up to a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Relax your hands onto your knees or your thighs, palms up or down. Close your eyes. And as you inhale, can you lift up out of the waist, grow tall through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, soften through the jaw, the shoulders, down through the hips. One more big breath in with me. And sigh on out. Just taking a few moments of stillness together. Bringing the hands together at heart center. Bowing the head towards the heart. Thank yourself for showing yourself some love and kindness today, knowing that when you look after yourself, it also helps to look after the people around you. Lifting the prayer, bringing the thumbs to touch in between the eyebrows. Kind thoughts, thumbs to the lips, kind words, thumbs to the heart for kind actions. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this Vinyasa flow practice with me. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give me a little thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more of these in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you on tomorrow's flow.